All right, everybody, what's up? Jordan here for another review on the Bearded Truth. Got Waltamus Prime back from the Bearded Regard. We're going to be discussing Copper John's Bearded Co. So let's lead off with a overview of the company. So it's owned by Tyson. And for you guys who have seen my channel before, you've seen him on episode 5, I believe, of my podcast it was, which is still viewable now if you haven't seen that yet. I also have an unboxing of Copper John's on my channel. And then so I've had Backwoods Coffee since ordered on Black Friday, and then I've been testing it since then, and just been in the process of testing so many things and busy, and finally decided that it's time to bring a review for Copper John's. Wanted to bring Waltamus Prime along. So how long have you had Copper John's for?
I'm going on probably since easily November or December.
Cool. Sweet. Yeah, and then what scents do you have from Copper John's?
So I got Angler's Code, Nightfall, Last Cast, and Summer Citrus, and the oils. And then I have all the butters except for Nightfall.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, and then I've got Backwoods Coffee in the oil and butter. And then I also have the Nightfall oil and butter en route. By the time you're seeing this video, hopefully it'll be in. If not, shortly after, because this will be next week's review. So I got another one already ready for this week, and then this will be next Friday. So hopefully by next Friday I'll have it in. If not, likely the week after. And then I know Tyson has said that the butter is slightly different. So if it's a significant enough difference, I might do a follow up and kind of discuss that a little bit more. Just because of the carrier oils and this with mixing with the scents, he had to change up the texture a little bit. Let's kind of get into. I'll share my screen here, and we can talk about what other products Copper John's has. And also, there's a few discount codes floating around that will save you some money. Yeah, so they've got solid colognes, bar soap, candles, and then they're going to be doing more apparel soon. Angler's Code, Backwoods Coffee, Bluegrass Trails, which is a new scent that they just released with Ken Bluegrass Bearded, another content creator that you may know. I definitely want to try that scent at some point soon. Sounds pretty cool. Citrus, bergamot, tobacco, and Russian leather. You got body butters and a few different scents that also correspond with their bar soaps. And then they have Chicago Combs 1, 6, 7, 8, which I highly recommend. I actually keep the number 1 on my desk, and I have a bunch of the other ones in my bathroom. Highly recommend them. They're only around $14-15 on Copper John's website. You can get gift cards as well. Magnet, Lake Town Butter is another new one, as well as solid cologne and oil. Lost Creek, lemongrass soap, Mountain River, solid cologne, Oats and Honey. I've heard this is a pretty popular bar soap. I'm not really a fan of bar soaps, but if you are, I've heard this scent is pretty good. Oats and Honey, oatmeal, milk, and honey. Yeah, so tons of different products. And then you can get bundles with just the oil and butter, or with the oil, butter, and solid colognes. And for the trio, it'll run you $49.95. And then if you use a discount code like, say, Bluegrass 15 or Healthy 15, that'll save you some more money. You get candles on pre-order right now, or pre-sale. Yeah, tons of different products. Bring this back. Walt, why don't you kind of talk about some of your experiences with Copper John's, and then I'll go into mine.
Yeah, started off with Angler's Code and Nightfall. Both of them are complete winners. Angler's Code has a really awesome scent profile. It's burnt blood orange, lime, agave, golden oud, and myrrh, and it is like a deeper orange, kind of with an oud, and I wouldn't call it smoky, but it's just a different take on orange, because a lot of times when people hear smoke, they get kind of drawn away from it, but man, it is killer. And then Nightfall is like a sporty cologne, and and it's
Yeah.
just
I can't wait to try Nightfall. I'm so excited for my order to come in.
very like nighttime sport type of fresh cologne scent, and
Cool.
it's a winner. And then after that, I got the Last Cast, which is a very like tropical scent.
Yep.
A lot of coconut and stuff in it. And then after that was Summer Citrus, which is like a grapefruit forward type of citrus cologne.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got quite the variety. I definitely want to get more over time because I've heard so many good things about Angler's Code and Last Cast, but I really like coffee scents, so I wanted to start off with Backwoods Coffee, which is a vanilla coffee scent. It's definitely get the coffee, and I've noticed with Backwoods Coffee, you get more of the vanilla in the oil, and then more of the coffee in the butter. I don't know if for anybody else watching this that has Backwoods Coffee, let me know down below in the comments if you feel the same way. But I feel like when you just do the oil, you get more of the sweet coffee. But then if you do just the butter, you get just more of like the kind of like dark kind of coffee scent in your beard. And it's definitely, I would say pretty solid scent duration. How long would you say that this typically lasts for you in beard?
If I'm inside, I'd say probably 6+. You know, but if I'm out and about, I'd say probably 4 to 6. You know, just depends. You know, but the scent is a quality scent. You can tell he takes his time. This is not something that's thrown together. Everything that he put together was done with a purpose, and it really shows.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and then so with the butters, you can get a butter for $20 US, and then an oil for $20 as well, and then solid clone $20 as well. So consistent pricing. Body butter is $19. Yeah, tons of variety. Solid scent duration. I would definitely say it's definitely similar to Walt's experience. 4 to 6 if I'm outside, but 6+ if I'm inside. And I find with the coffee scent, especially when I pair the oil and the butter together, after a while the coffee's like, all right, this is a little too much like kind of dark coffee for me, and it just kind of, I don't know, it's like it's nice initially, but then I feel like as the day wears on, it's kind of, I don't know how to say it, but it's just like kind of wears on you as the day goes on. But definitely
Like
good scent for sure. Yeah. And then show you this butter. Really, really awesome butter. Like, video focus, you can see this.
Oh wow,
Yeah, like just really, really awesome texture, really great feeling beard with those ionic sea minerals. But yeah, it's, and then since this video, since I got these, they've changed the lid slightly. So it's a plastic lid instead of the metal, like I have the metal white lid like I have now. And then the ingredients on the butter are shea butter, jojoba oil, meadow foam, seed oil, coconut oil, argan oil, vitamin E, ionic inland sea minerals, fragrance, and essential oils. And then the ionic inland sea minerals are kind of like Copper John's like major selling point. They're the only company that uses those, as far as I know. Definitely solid. And then on the oil, it's jojoba oil, meadow foam seed oil, argan oil, coconut oil, almond oil, sunflower oil, apricot oil, castor oil, vitamin E, ionic inland sea minerals, essential oils, and fragrance oils. Walt, why don't you kind of touch on your thoughts on the carrier blend? You spend a lot of time like looking into that.
For the oils, I think it's really interesting that he picked jojoba. So jojoba is rich in zinc. It's got copper, zinc, vitamin C, B, E. Really helps strengthen the hair and prevents dryness. So it's a really great carrier oil, and that's why it's the #1, I believe, in his carrier oil blend. That being paired with the sea minerals, which if you do a little reading into the inland sea minerals, ionic inland sea minerals have a lot of magnesium in it. And if you do a quick Google search, you can see the benefits of magnesium and zinc. So he definitely did this with a purpose. And then to Then the second ingredient is metafoam seed oil, which is always a winner. Argan oil, coconut oil to kind of thin it out a little bit, along with the almond oil. And I mean, it's just, he's really done something special here. And then for the butters, he added shea butter to make the butter. And the shea butter he uses is really something special.
Yeah.
I believe he gets that straight from a source outside of the country. Yep. And he really is prideful about where he gets his shea butter, that it's something that's special.
Yeah, his Copper John's butter is incredible. Like, if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. The oil is solid as well, but especially the butter is just, I would say out of the products that I've used so far, the butter is the standout of the two.
Oh,
just
absolutely.
Like nourishing, nourishing. Like, you're not going to get a ton of hold. It's going to be mostly just a conditioning type of butter. So definitely work well like as a nighttime butter. So if you want to wear it during the day, you can definitely do that as well. Yeah, and then it comes in the 2 ounce containers. So get used to this camera.
And to me, 2 ounces the perfect pair for a 1 ounce oil. So first, if you're doing a little if you're using oil for your skin and kind of at the roots, and then you're using the butter for just the hair itself, it works really well together. I feel like as you're going through a 1 ounce oil, you should be going throughout that 2 ounce butter at kind of the same rate. At least that's my experience.
Yeah. Like I've had this since this came in December, and I've used like more than half. It's especially because when I first got this, and up until recently, my beard was a lot longer, so it required more product. But it's 2 ounce butter lasts plenty of time, especially like as a reviewer with like all the products I'm testing. It balances out well with like when I want to use it, I can use it, but then it like lasts long enough if you're just buying this as like your one oil and butter combo. I definitely recommend the combos if you're gonna check out any of these scents, or get one of the butters and get the they do have a unscented oil, which is called let's pull it up here. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, the Hunt. So the Hunt is their unscented blends. You still get all the same carrier oils, but just no scent. In case you want an unscented oil to pair with any of the butters from Copper John's, anybody else. Yeah, tons of variety in scents. It's really solid feeling beard, really reasonable prices. Yeah, great company owner. Tyson's a great guy. I've talked to him a bunch. Yeah, why don't you kind of lead us off with your kind of closing thoughts on Copper John's?
Well, after getting the different ones, I'm very impressed. I noticed a lot of his scents have some citrus themes to it and some more fruit themes to it, but the Nightfall is kind of the cologne. I'm saying, if you're a fan of the cologne, Tyson does all of his work in-house. He does that all on his own. It's not a company that does this across the country or on this side of the world.
Yep.
This is all done over in Utah. Copper John's is a really great company, and I can see myself using this more in the future.
Absolutely. Yeah, so I'll have Copper John's link down below, their Instagram and their website and all that kind of stuff, as well as a couple discount codes that I've mentioned. Go support the homies. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching this video, and thanks Walt to joining me. And if you haven't subscribed already, do that. And leave a comment down below if you tried Copper John's and kind of what your thoughts on them are. And if you haven't, are you planning to try them? And if so, what scents have caught your eye? Yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Bye.